Whoa! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel! So today, I have an issue, and that is this. My wardrobe. Look at that. Now, the issue with my wardrobe is that as I'm getting older, as I'm developing my taste, wanting to be the most productive, adult, jacked, cool version of myself, there also comes an element of minimization. And what do I mean when I say minimization? I mean not holding on to too many junk possessions. Something I have definitely done throughout my childhood, into my early adulthood, and now as I'm rapidly approaching my 30s, I have decided to take a step. We're going to try and capsulize this wardrobe. I'm gonna make two piles. One pile, the keeps, the basics, I can throw on this with anything and it's gonna work. And two, the sacrificial lambs. And by sacrificial lambs, I just mean the clothes that I'm going to be donating. So without further ado, let's get into it. But oh, what's that? It's Coke Zero time. Here we are. Starting from this end is gonna be a little bit easier. Just because I know there is less crazy wacky things. The more we progress this way, I've got some more interesting articles of clothing. Okay, so item number one, I guess. Now look, I'm not gonna make you sit through a 30-minute clip of me justifying why I should or should not be keeping certain clothing items. But basically, it comes down to this. I'm trying to build a capsule wardrobe that includes a whole lot of basics that can go with anything, and toss anything that I either never wear or is no longer my vibe. All while still trying to maintain a wardrobe that isn't just filled with soulless plain colored t-shirts. Really quick little recap of what I have left. Okay, so this is what was spared. Okay, so right here we have the ambiguous exercise clothing. I have one jumper, 3 jackets for different occasion. They're all black, but they're all varying levels of jacket. Then we have the fun party shirts. As you can see, I've allowed a little bit more color here. Who knows? Maybe I'll drink like a little Mai Tai on the beach or something. It's a lot of like just plain officey stuff to wear to work. But as you can see, there's a bit of a theme here of like neutral, approachable colors that I can kind of wear with anything. That enormous section right there, that is the basics. We've got a lot of black t-shirts, a lot of gray t-shirts, a lot of white t-shirts, some off-white and creams, but that's what we're gonna be wearing on the daily. You know, a big part of this is always having things to wear that I can dress up and not make feel so juvenile. So that's what they are. Lastly, we have the graphic and fun tees. This is gonna be this kind of stuff. You know, we got a little fun little graphic tee. The Halo Combat Evolved t-shirt. How based. This is everything we're gonna be donating. So as you can see, I have selected more of my juvenile looking graphic tees. Like an old stussy, I'm sure a 16-year-old kid will love this. These brown pants that I have literally never worn. These blue jeans that I have actually outgrown in terms of getting smaller. They don't fit me anymore. It looks like I pooed myself when I wear them. As I am becoming a certified unk, I need to start dressing like it, dress a bit more sophisticated, opposed to something I'd be wearing, you know, like 10 years ago. And I think with that, we have a really condensed, great wardrobe. I can just grab whatever I want from it, chuck it on, we're good to go. But now it is time to go to the op shop and donate all of these clothes. Bringing my camera in the car was all fun and games until I realized I had to leave my camera in the car unattended. Luckily it wasn't stolen, but I was freaking out a bit. Okay, so now we're back home after our donation. It's actually later tonight. Okay, another quick editor's note. As you can probably tell, the audio is all messed up for some reason. So here's essentially what I'm saying over the next 10 minutes. Go with my capsule wardrobe. I have essentially 5 pairs of shoes that I have that get me through everything. I've got this casual pair of brown Adidas shoes, which I love. They're my daily go-to casual shoes. I also have this black pair if I'm feeling like wearing them. I have this pair of shoes for lounging around, going to the groceries, doing basic gym stuff. And these shoes specifically are my running shoes. Finally, we have my RM Williams, which I will be wearing to any formal event. But that's pretty much everything you missed when the audio messed up. Now, as an official test to see if I really capsulated my wardrobe, if I've really made a capsule wardrobe that can take on any occasion, we're gonna go through the ringer. I'm just gonna spitfire different ideas and see if I can grab something quickly. Let's bring that into view, shall we? Okay, as you can see, we're starting off in a casual fit. We have a t-shirt with pants. Oh, and my hat. Sick, that works. Okay, Darcy, give me an environment. You're going out on a hot date. We're gonna grab maybe a nice, simple jacket, right? We're gonna take off the hat, because women hate when you wear a hat. Pair of jeans as well. You can't see them, but just imagine I'm wearing them. You know? Maybe we're going out for like a somewhat formal dinner. Maybe I'll change up the jacket to a more formal one. But that's an option. That's what I'm saying. We've really made a capsule here. Okay, next event. You're at work. Bang. Okay. Boom. We got the work shirt on with the goated grey pants that go with everything. These don't work. Maybe they're in the wash. That's okay. I also have them in black. And for the final test, let's do hanging out with the boys. Boom. The absolute only way to do it. The Halo Combat Evolved t-shirt. I wanted to go into this video being like, I'm gonna like simplify my wardrobe. And I really did. Like, I feel like everything in here I would wear. But I feel like this just plays into a bigger thing that I probably do more often. And it's just like a yearly purge in my wardrobe. Your body's gonna change. There's gonna be things that you don't think are cool anymore. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll think this shirt is lame. I doubt it, but it's a possibility. And then in a year's time, I can give this to someone who will appreciate it more. But I mean, realistically, if you just have simple clothes that you can wear with anything, you never really have to stress. And unpopular opinion alert, the one thing I've learnt a lot in the last couple months is it doesn't matter how cool your clothes are. There's no better way to look good than hitting the weights, bro. Hitting the weights, going for a run, that's what's gonna make you feel the most confident. Trust me on that. But guys, thank you very much for helping me create an environment in which only the most essential clothing was acceptable. I hope you liked this video. And if you didn't and you thought it was lame, understandable. Just let me know why. And who knows, in 12 months time, maybe I'll purge my wardrobe once again. But until then, thanks for watching. Peace out.